Yes, what we have in front of us is the Austin Powers of smartphone. Why do I mean Austin Powers? When the girls them see this,
do I make you horny, baby? Do I? Do I make you randy?
Alright, here we are again, folks. The A80 full review, Technicational, Peyton Wilmot, giving it as how it is. So this phone is one of the most talked about phones that you can ever get your hands on. It's more talked about than the Note 10, more talked about than the S10, because of the simple feature of this flippy, rotating panty dropper camera.
Do I make you horny, man?
I do mean panty dropper. The girls them really love this phone. I can't tell you how much. You know what, I can't say nothing because my wife might see this video. Anyway, so yeah, this is the A80 and it has some cool tech that came here first before it reached to the Note. So let's look at it and see if it's worth the time, worth your money, and you know, if it's really all that cool. So guess what, the first thing we're going to talk about is build quality and specs. So let me go into the build quality. So right now you have a very heavy phone that has a Super AMOLED screen and it measures 6.7 inches diagonally, which is pretty lovely. It comes with an in-screen fingerprint scanner that works nice, and at the back you have a triple camera setup with a 48 megapixel wide camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a time of flight camera will give you all of these 3D depth vision stuff that most phones can do. Also coming in really good, this is the Duos version, so you get dual SIM capabilities. You can put a digital and flow because you can decide which number you want to use. At the bottom of the phone you have your USB Type-C, and if you look, the phone not have no headphone jack. Anyhow, apart from that, you have a built-in 3700 battery. You have a Snapdragon S30. I'm not talking about S30. God damn it. A Snapdragon 730, which is not the latest and greatest from Snapdragon, but it gets the job done. You don't have expandable storage, which is a bummer. You can't put an SD card in here, so you get a total internal storage of 128 gigs. You get 8 gigs of RAM, which is pretty nice, and you also get this lovely rose gold or black, if you like black, but the rose gold, man, Jano, look good if you get it. Also, you don't see no headphone earpiece up here, and that's because the darn phone doesn't have an earpiece up here so you can, you know, listen to your calls. Don't worry, you don't have to listen to your calls through the loudspeaker. Is that the top screen of the A80 actually vibrates. Let me repeat that. The top half of the display vibrates to give you sound. So when you're there on your call, you put your ears to the glass and you hear the people them.
Do I make you horny, man?
So may I talk about the Austin Powers of phone. Also, how me forget the flippy camera. So the same camera that when they at the back, when I just tell you the 48, the 8 and the time of flight, it flip around and now it's your front facing camera. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, no SD card, no headphone jack, but everything else well futuristic. That's the A80. Build quality and the specs. So what we need to talk about here, and it's something we really address, is the camera. Most people are gonna say yes, the camera I want to know because of the first phone from Samsung with the flippy flop.
Do I make you horny, man?
Wanna stop dropping the grass now? Jeez, girls. Anyhow, so the camera quality. Alright, so taking pictures in the day, the camera look good. Not gonna lie to you. Not great, but good. It's one of the best in the A series I've actually tested. It take good day photos. It take good semi-day, like I go in at the dusk. When it comes to night though, I'm not really dig how it take night photos. It take it okay, but compared to like the S-line, this not depend on the S-line quality for night shots. The live focus video, pretty nice. It comes with night mode, which is nice as well, but still can't compare to the S-line, worse the Note 10 line. And I have to say, there are certain quirks with the camera I don't understand. When you go so and flip it around, you're getting 48 megapixels and 8 megapixels at the front. And don't mind my beard, I'm trying to be Jesus for Christmas, you know, so I great up. Anyway, so the 48 megapixel, when you take front-facing camera, front-facing pictures, it look okay. I thought it would look amazing, but it just look okay. I'm not getting that wow effect because of the 48 megapixel. I actually see some front cameras on other phones will take just as good, sometimes even better pictures with less megapixel. And the next thing which I can't understand is from the photos, say more take a photo in the night, put a flash on, you have a flash up here, because you flip around, and you go, click. Why the hell the screen lit up for the flash? You have a flash up here, so Samsung. Use the flash for the front camera. Duh! And not to mention, you can't use no flash at all for the video recording for the front camera. And you have a flash up there, dedicated flash up here. You can turn on and do night video with the front camera. Come on, Samsung. Update the phone and make the feature available, man. Jeez. But apart from that, it does take good photos and good videos. And you can see that right now, it is good. Just not the wow that you expected the 48 megapixel to give you. So you have a 3700 mAh battery in a phone where have mostly screen, don't drop this rotted, and it has a flippy flop camera where you gotta show the girls them every time you can, because you know you're one guy, I have to show the girls them the flip flops, so them drop.
Do I make you horny, man?
So how long the battery life will last for you with all of these goings and comings? Well, I can say to you, a day is good if you use it moderately, you know, without any heavy gaming or heavy social media. It will get you through the day. So let me talk some performance. Now, as I said before, it's using the Snapdragon 730, and yes, it's not the latest and greatest from Snapdragon, but the phone is pretty snappy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Switching between apps, going to your favorite apps, starting up back a game, playing your game, it is snappy. I don't have no hitches in the game that I play. I've been playing Call of Duty mobile, shoot some people, you don't know, bad man thing. And I have been video recording, 4K recording, doing everything on this phone to push it to the limit, and I haven't seen it hiccup once. I haven't seen it freeze. I may have everything in the background. I play movies on it. Everything is still fast. Watch there. Going between. I didn't even know I had the video player on. Really? I had the video player on? Oh yes, I did have the video player on. So what are my final thoughts on the A80? Alright, it is like, how to say it? Samsung seem to put all of the new features that they're not sure about, that people would like, into the A80 and see if it would work or see if people would like it, and then it would, you know, they would actually put it in other phones. Case in point, the live video that you got in the A80 eventually made its way to the Note 10, and then now the S10 has it as well. Also, USB Type-C 18-watt charger came in the A80 first, now it's in the Note, and also if you notice, no headphone jack, and it's the same thing with the Note, no headphone jack. The one thing that didn't make its way to any other phone, and I understand why, is the whole screen vibration for the earpiece. And it's because, to be honest, if you listen to people on this phone, they sound different. And also, if you try to get a call in a busy, noisy area, this not really cut it. It make it sound confusing. You can hardly hear the person. It's not like it's low, it's just that it sound baffled-ish. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it not really make it than how you have a normal earpiece. Now I understand why they don't put it in other phones. Also, it take three updates to make the fingerprint scanner this good. 3 updates, yeah. So now the in-screen fingerprint scanner is good. Before it was terrible, but now the updates have made it more reliable and faster. And last but not least, the next thing I couldn't deal with is the fact that, yeah, you have a motorized camera that goes up, but what happens when it falls? It goes in. It does a quick in. But the thing is, it doesn't go in totally. And the creases on this thing gather dust. But apart from that, the amount of panties you're going to see drop because you have a phone like this, it is worth the expense. Because if you're a guy, you just have these things to impress the girls. Anyhow, if you want to see more of this phone, or if you want to purchase this one, again, this one is a dual SIM version. So this is the A80 Duos. So you can put 2 SIMs in this at the same time. You can actually purchase this, look at it, fondle it if you want at the Samsung Experience Store in the Tropical Plaza. They have this and many phones there, and all of them are dual SIM. So you get your warranty and you get your dual SIM phone. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching, and this has been the A80, the panty dropper, the panty wetter, the Samsung aficionado of high-end tech, because the tech within this phone came here first before anybody else. And I don't know what to say. You know what? Peace.
Snakes in the grass, you gotta watch where you step. Blood on the leaves, you either kill or be killed. When there's food on the table, you either eat or you starve. And when there's sharks in the water, you either sink or you swim. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.